Hi guys, Liam here from Bart Console. I've got Simpsons Arcade 4-player mayhem. Check out the review. Back in the early 90s, if you walked into an arcade and heard a crowd laughing while someone shouted, "I need another coin," chances are they were playing the Simpsons Arcade game. Konami took America's favourite yellow family, threw them into a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and somehow created one of the most addictive arcade games of our era. The story is as sensible as you'd expect from The Simpsons. Smithers has just stolen a diamond, which somehow ends up in Maggie's dummy. Mr. Burns decides the obvious solution is to kidnap a baby instead of, buying another one with all the money he's got. So Homer, Marge, Bart and Lisa set off across Springfield, punching absolutely everyone who gets in their way. Parenting in the early 90s was clearly a little different. Each character has their own weapon, and they're brilliantly ridiculous. Homer swings his fists around like an angry dad who's just seen the electric bill. Marge marches into battle armed with a vacuum cleaner, proving household appliances can be deadly. Bart smacks enemies with his skateboard, while Lisa somehow turns a skipping rope into a weapon. It's probably the only game where cleaning equipment is as dangerous as organised crime. Being an arcade game, it follows one important rule. If something moves, it wants your money. The enemies just keep coming. Bosses hit like freight trains. And every time you think you're doing well, the game politely reminds you that another pound coin would solve all your problems. The best way to play this game is with friends. Up to 4 can jump in at once, and the screen quickly descends into complete chaos. There's punches flying everywhere, enemies bouncing across the screen, someone accidentally picking the wrong character, and at least one player who somehow managed to lose all their lives before the first boss. Every arcade has that person.
From me.
Graphically, the game absolutely nailed the look of the TV show. The bright colours, character animations and familiar Springfield locations made it feel like you stepped straight into an episode. Considering this was released when The Simpsons was still in its early years, Konami captured the humour and personality perfectly. The soundtrack is packed with catchy tunes and classic voice clips from the show. Hearing Homer's panic yells or Bart's wisecracks while fighting through Springfield never gets old. It's one of those games where the sound effects instantly transport you back to a noisy arcade full of flashing lights and people queuing for their turn. Of course, this is an arcade machine, so it's not exactly fair. Bosses have some crazy long health bars, enemies lull surrounding you, and health pickups always seem to appear about 5 seconds after you're desperately needing them. Coin-operated games weren't designed to let you win easily, they were designed to make your wallet lighter.
Give me some quarters. I'm doing my laundry.
So does the Simpsons arcade game still deserve its legendary reputation? Hell yeah. It's colourful, hilarious, endlessly entertaining, and one of the greatest licensed arcade games ever made. Whether you're playing solo or with 4 friends, it's impossible not to smile as you punch your way through Springfield. And by the time you're finished, you've probably spent enough credits to buy the diamond from Mr. Burns. The Simpsons arcade game is one of those top classics in the arcade, and is one of the greatest of all time. And there we go, Simpsons Arcade, one of the coolest, slickest games ever to be released in the arcade. And when you saw the arcade cabinet with the 4 chairs and the Simpsons names and everybody ready to play, wow, you'll never bring back that nostalgic moment. And what did you guys think of the game? Comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button as it helps the channel. Thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video.